Nigeria is now dealing with a huge emigration challenge as thousands opt to leave the country in search of greener pasture abroad. The current economic crisis in the country is pushing more Nigerians into the JAPPA syndrome, which has become a phenomenon impacting Nigeria's human capital. Victoria Tokolo visited the Murtala Muhammed International Airport in Lagos to uncover the motivation behind the mass exodus. Her report is presented from our studio.
It is a fundamental human right to choose where one resides worldwide. However, it is equally vital to adhere to the proper procedures and fulfill the necessary requirements. At Murtala Muhammed International Airport in Ikeja, Lagos State, the surge in the number of Nigerians departing the country should be a cause for concern. A lot of these travelers are leveraging educational opportunities as a means to relocate to foreign lands. But what is spurring them to leave the country?
Yes, I have a family here, so I have to come back. It's just for holiday. Just go for 3 months, 6 months, and you come back. It's as easy as that.
You know, Nigerians are the most intelligent set of people. Wherever we are, we don't find it difficult adapting to whatever condition we find ourselves, because I believe our country actually has already built us for the future or wherever we find ourselves. That's what I can say. We don't find it difficult in wherever we go to. Technology-wise, economic-wise, environment-wise, we always find a way to adapt.
I came to Nigeria for a church conference, ministers conference, down there in Benin, Auchi. I just came to just fellowship in this spiritual trip, just to seek God, just to be refreshed and be revived once more again.
What is the impact of these departures? Dr. Makinde Adeshola is a traditional ruler in Ifako, Ikeja local government. He is worried that people are leaving the country in search of better opportunities abroad rather than cultivate underutilized resources when there are arable lands with huge youth demographic. He wants government to intensify its investments in agricultural initiatives. On the flip side, senior journalist Richard Amuwa addresses the younger generation, urging them to be patriotic despite the present economic difficulties.
My advice for them is that they should invest more money on agricultural scheme, so that our people will now come back home and do mechanics farming, not only laboring themselves to do the farming. Mechanism farming will give a lot of gains and more money, and even they will have the essence of exporting out of the country.
Is that what Nigeria is going through right now is a season. We're going to come out of it, but we must be rugged, you know. So let's just be patient. Let's understand that, you know, it is a phase. Unfortunately, this phase has been barred from independence. So much corruption, so much greed among the leaders. You know, so what is happening in Nigeria today has happened in some countries that that war has broken out. But today in Nigeria, we are surviving. So let's just be patient and continue to trust it. But you know, we love God in Nigeria, and God is always our brother.
From the perspective of social workers, traveling Nigerians are being advised to be cautious while traveling abroad. One good reason is the operation of nefarious organ trafficker syndicates, which prey on unsuspecting individuals.
If you want to travel, try and get adequate information. Even if you want to travel, even though this period people are saying there's job in Oman, there's job in Malta, there's job that. But for you to travel, even as a skilled worker person, let me give you an example of Finland. You need to learn their language, even if it's Germany. The language is crucial for you to get integrated to that community, that system. So even if you don't have that zeal to learn their language, going there, you can fall victim of anything. Even you can get there safely, but if you are not careful, you can still fall victim of traffickers.
Many Nigerians are getting engaged in many jobs there is because the institution we are going to, the university we are attending to in Nigeria today, their innovations and the technological equipment they have is not meeting up with the standard in the world today. So please, if you know you have intention of going and you're already processing your documents, make sure you update yourself with the technologies they are using abroad in the country you are going to.
Despite the allure of foreign travel, individuals should do their homework before going abroad. Understanding the language and culture of their destination ensures that travelers have access to vital information about the country and their places of residence.